The next housemate to be evicted from the big Brother Naija No Lose Guard house is Ndi. TJ. Sean. 9. 8.
Guys, what? Tonight's live eviction was cray, like it was crazy. Guys, it was epic. Sean got evicted. I was shocked because, of course, yes, I've been waiting for Sean's eviction for the longest of time. Like, I've been waiting patiently for it because Sean comes across as um proud. Sometimes he's always making sly comments about his fellow housemates leaving the house and him still being in the house, like almost like his small brother, and he's got the shows wrapped around his fingers and he knows the game. He's playing the game well, he knows how the game works because of Shegs and Bella season. Because like he said, he and Shegs, they auditioned for their season, but Shegs got picked, he wasn't picked. So this time around he's actually playing Shegs script. So he keeps making it seem like, okay, he knows his game. So it was so shocking and surprising that Sean got evicted. Guess who else got evicted, guys? Ndi and TJ. Of course, we saw TJ's own coming, but for Sean's one, guys, I was shocked. Because at the beginning of the show, during the duo dynamic, and Sean kept feeling as though he's the one that is carrying the Chantoria pair. The duo is one carrying the weight on his shoulders, because Victoria was really struggling. Like, yeah, she was struggling a lot. And during the first, second, third week, the beginning of the show, at the beginning of the show, yeah, she was struggling. And Sean had promised to help her, like help her find her foot in the game. And guess what, guys? The helper has been helped out of the game. He has been helped out of the 10 million, is it 10? 100 million naira raise. God, what am I saying? I'm just so excited. I'm shocked. I'm still in shock, guys. And this eviction was also quite touching because of Wanni, of course. She was an emotional wreck. She was crying a lot. She was really sad. And then the two people in her corner, the two people that she cares about the most, Sean and Ndi, her twin sister, they got evicted. We all know that Sean is our partner in the house, like our sheep in the house. So they both got evicted. But before we get into the details of all of this, hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, your girl, Peace Samuel, and this is Bible PC. Y'all are especially welcome to my YouTube channel. For new subscribers, one mugs to you all. One mug, special hugs for returning subscribers, guys. You're the real MVPs. I love you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hugs and kisses. Love. Peace and love, guys. So, guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, please kindly do so. I don't know why I'm just so excited today. I'm just so goofy, and guys, if you haven't subscribed, please kindly do so. Turn on the notification bell button to be among the first set of people to see my videos each time I post a new one. Also, like my videos as well, so YouTube can recommend my videos to individuals of like minds. Is it just me or I'm glowing? The skin is skinning. Okay, guys, let's get straight into our business of today because we sure do have a lot to talk about. Let's briefly talk about it. And okay. So to start with, Ebuka congratulated Sooj for emerging as the head of house for the week. And then he also asked him about the eavesdropping, like it was eavesdropping on Nelly's conversation with OC. And Ebuka had asked him what he heard, and he was like, okay, the reason why he was eavesdropping was because he placed his hands across Victoria's shoulders while having a conversation with her. And Nelly had walked in on them and he had immediately removed his hands, and Nelly saw it. She was pissed and she was having a conversation and just literally venting to OC. Ebuka was like, okay, do you think that you were doing something wrong? He said no. He didn't think he was doing something wrong, but the reason why he removed his hands was because he knows that it's Nelly is going to find it offensive. She's going to get really pissed and really mad at it. That's the reason why he removed this, and not because he feels as though he's doing something wrong. And at this point, I'm like, Nelly, take a chill with you. Like, you're just being overly dramatic, getting pissed over nothing. What's wrong with your guy placing his hands across a female's shoulder? It's not like they I don't find placing hugs or placing your hands across someone an opposite gender's shoulder offensive or like a compromising thing to do if you're in a relationship. I don't find it. It's I don't know how you see it. What do you guys think about it? For me, oh, it's not a big deal. Hmm? It's not. Ebuka then moved on to Kellyrae to ask him about his consistent issue with Wanni over grilled chicken or grilled beef or grilled meat. And it's becoming a norm. Like they always have issues about it. If it's not this time around, Wanni is asking for meat if the meat is ready for her to serve a man in the house, Sean. Or she's always dragging for meat and it's always causing issues between her and Kellyrae. And Kellyrae was like consistent issue. Like he doesn't understand that this last time he served everyone me. And Ebuka was like, no, Wani specifically said you gave her one beef to go and share, one meat to go and share with Sean, whilst you gave every other member of the house two beef, two meat each. And Kellyrae was confused. It was like, no, I don't remember saying that. I don't remember doing that, telling her to go. That he gave her one meat at some point, and then later on he gave her another meat. So he doesn't know what they're talking. It was Jude was confused because he didn't know where that was coming from. And then Ebuka then asked Wani, you said Kellyrae gave you one meat to go and share with Sean, and then he gave every other member of the house two meat. And it was shortly before that time that Ndi got evicted. So Wani was an emotional wreck. Like she was crying and she was still all up in her feelings and trying to and in tears and in a cracked voice, she had answered that no, that he actually gave her two meats. Like he gave her one first, then later gave her another one. Begs the question: why was Wani going on a smear campaign? Why was she, dragging this guy because of meat? She didn't tell this housemate, Andy, her sister, and Onyeka that Kellyrae actually gave her to meat, like, or he had actually given her the second meat later on, or I don't know at what point I gave her the second meat. But then, why did she go on and on and on and on about it, dragging this guy? She even told Sean. Sean kept reminding her that no, this guy gave you two meat. I saw him give you two meat. Wani was like, no. She kept arguing and arguing, and I'm like, okay, they'll be fine, they'll be all right. Because at this point, I don't understand what Wani's issue is with Kellyrae. Ebuka then moved on to ask Onyeka about the statement she has been making so far so good all through last week after the, after 2 weeks ago, I think. Yeah, after the parrot spillage and then after the live eviction show. And that Onyeka has been calling Cassia Val wicked, and she has been calling her you know, all manner of names. She even went as far as saying she's not even sure that Cassia is a human being and she has a child. And it was, I think the child thing was a misunderstanding because she was thinking, she actually thought that Cassia is the one with the child, not known to her that it's Ruthie. But later on, she had figured it out, but then she left it like that. She didn't, correct whoever she told. She just left it that way. Onyeka was trying to make a case for herself. She was trying to like explain. This girl was just chanting nonsense. She was just spewing gibberish. Like she was just talking nonsense because she was like she felt this way because of the parrot spillage and the way this and that and the things that Cassia said was the reason why she said why we Cassia said those vile things that saying that she's close to Wanni and Andy cause of content because she knows that they have a huge fan base outside. This girl was just saying rubbish. I couldn't really fathom what she was saying. I couldn't really make out a reasonable thing from what Onyeka was saying. She was just saying nonsense. And at that point, I wasn't even interested in what she was saying. I just muted the TV. Because what is that? So moving on from that, TJ got evicted, and I actually saw that coming. Yeah, I mentioned that in one of my videos, in my previous videos. I mentioned that TJ was gonna get evicted this week, because of course we all saw it coming. Beta Ben was evicted last week with alongside Chizoba, so it's only normal for uh I'm not gonna say it's normal because Chizoba got evicted, but Onyeka wasn't evicted. So, and the reason for that is because Onyeka's fans refused to vote for Chizoba. So this time around, Ben got evicted. So it's Ben is no longer in the house. He's not up for possible eviction. So there's no way the beta fans are sharing votes. So it just goes to show that TJ doesn't really have fans like that. So he got evicted. And lastly, Sean got evicted. And I was like, yes, finally, go home. I thought you said Kellyrae was gonna get evicted, this and that. Like you have the games wrapped up around your fingers. You know everything that's going to happen, this and that and that. You have the game figured out. Big brother is your elder brother, and you are the younger brother. Go home and watch him from your screen. Guys, I don't mean to be too petty, but guys, let's call a spade a spade. Wanni can finally focus on the game. Eyes on the prize, girl. We've got 100 million naira at stake. Eyes on the prize. Focus, focus. Head in the game. Yes. So let's take it back for a bit and talk briefly about the Saturday night Gbedu. It was a blast, courtesy of DJ Commissioner YC. And even though it was really fun, really interesting, the housemates they had a blast. But at some point I was like, what is she playing? You know, that Christian song side, like, why are you mixing Christian songs with, club vibes? They do it, but not. I didn't really like the Christians from worldly song to Christian song transition. I didn't really like that. So, but the housemates had a blast in general. They had, they really had fun. Ozzy, as usual, was shuffling between Victoria and Onyeka, where he spent more time with Victoria. While it was with Victoria, his brother was, filling in for him with Onyeka. And who else? Who else? Wanni was dancing and doing the usual with Sean, tongue licking, finger licking, and all those many neck licking, frolicking around Sean. And she wasn't really dancing much as she used to in the first second week of them getting into the show. Her sister was a free bird, dancing and just vibing. She even danced with OC at some point, and she was just dancing, just having a blast, having a night of a life. We also saw Onyeka. Onyeka was dancing as well. The couples, the shippers, Nelly, Sooj, they were having fun. They were, they were vibing. And after the party, nothing major really happened, save for the games that the housemates played. Coming back to how the viewers voted, how you guys voted, because I didn't vote. I'm not even going to lie. So Sean was the highest. He had the highest vote. TJ had the lowest vote, of course. He had the least vote, and he had like 1.04%. And Ndi was the next. She had 3.99%, and Sean had the highest, of course. He had 8.94, a whooping 8.94. Like the gap between A and Ndi and TJ, it's just a lot. The gap is a lot. So guys, this is where I hold it for tonight. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all on the next one. Do not forget to like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell button to be amongst the first set of people to see my videos each time I post it. Guys, I needed to check my mic because the last video I did, I was talking for how long. In fact, I spoke from the middle of that video to the end of the video, and I realized that my mic went off, like it was low. And before I could switch to the second one, I had to retake, and I was tired. Things we do for you guys. Things I do for you guys. So guys, this is what I call it tonight. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys. Over. Adios. Peace and love. I love you all my love, guys. Juices. Kisses. Kisses. Over. Adios. Peace and love.